Good afternoon, fight fans. We are live from Escapade at Imagine Venues. This is Fury Challenger Series 10, Gutierrez versus Smotherman. But first, please welcome to the blue corner for your opening preliminary contest, Jose Felipe.
All right, welcome in, fight fans. We are here in Houston, Texas once more. We are inside Imagine Venues for Fury Challenger Series number 10. We got 5 preliminary bouts, all amateur bouts coming up for you. You're gonna have me, I am Cody Owens, will be solo for 3 fights. Then my commentary partner, the battle-tested UFC veteran Alex Morono, will be joining me. He's got a fighter going. The 3rd fight here on the preliminary bout, he's got a fighter going, so he'll be joining us after that. Right now, making his way out, we've got Jose Felipe. We've got a battle of 2 debut fighters walking out right now. Obviously, when you have debut fighters, you don't quite know what to expect from them. You can look at their gym. You can look at some of their training partners to see what you might be able to anticipate from them. That gym, Main Street, and Paradigm Fight Club for Jose Felipe. Hometown, Camagüey, Cuba, fighting out of Houston, Texas, getting checked in by referee Ryan Thompson there. Going to be on duty, a couple different jobs inside the cage, outside the cage. Give him the last little daps. You see Dave Macario in his corner over there. We've seen him numerous times. Always entertaining fighter himself. Jose makes his way into the blue corner now. Quite a bit of support in the crowd. You hear the pop. And we'll toss to Wayne now. Meet his opponent.
Please welcome to the red corner, Donnel Williams.
Donnel Williams, Don Kill Will, making his way out for his debut as well. It's going to be a featherweight bout between these two gentlemen. Donnel Williams from Metro Fight Club. You're going to see the crutched Adrian Yanez recovering from injury there. We'll hope to see him back in the UFC cage soon. He's on coaching duty here this afternoon for Donnel Williams. Cutman Joe there putting the Vaseline on. As always, big shout out to all of the cutmen here working inside the Fury FC promotion, keeping the fighters in the fight, giving them one more round, making sure that they're able to see the end of the fight at all costs. Again, this is a featherweight bout to get the action here started for Challenger Series 10. We've got 5 amateur bouts. Then we'll move on to the main card. We got 5 pro bouts for you there. All prelims here on the Fury FC Facebook page. You can catch that main card on the UFC Fight Pass Facebook page. Let's go to Wayne now for our first set of official introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, your opening contest brought to you by OnlyFans is scheduled for 3 rounds in the Fury Amateur Series Featherweight Division. Introducing your first competitor, fighting out of the blue corner. Representing Main Street MMA in Paradigm, this mixed martial artist is 5 feet 9 inches tall, and he weighed in officially at 140.2 pounds. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, by way of Camagüey, Cuba, today he makes his amateur debut. Here is Jose Felipe. And introducing his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. Representing Metro Fight Club, this freestyle fighter stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, and he weighed in officially at 146.6 pounds. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, by way of Gainesville, Florida, today he too makes his amateur debut. This is Donnel Williams. Your referee in charge of the action, Patrick Patlon.
Referee Patrick Patlon going to be in charge of the first fight here of the afternoon. Both fighters in the cage. Both fighters extremely ready to go. Last final instructions, and looks like our first fight is underway. I'm going to have Felipe in the blue gloves, Williams in the red gloves. Some feints and feints here from both gentlemen. Kind of feeling each other out here in the first part of this first round. Jab there by Williams, answered with a calf kick from Felipe. Quick kicks here being displayed already here from Jose Felipe. Jose shoots now. Successful with the takedown. Looks like Williams has the head trapped here, but not necessarily of concern for the choke just yet. Early on in the fight here, both fighters still pretty dry. Any submission attempts here could be very effective. See Williams making his way back up to the feet now. Cage walking, looking to gain control of this guillotine attempt. Jose doing a great job. Fighting the hands. Reaching for the underhook now on the opposite side. But you see Williams adamant, hanging on to the head here. Hanging on very tightly to the head, making his way back up against the cage now is Donnel Williams. Almost a low blow, but Williams says, I'm fine, no need to stop the action. Felipe going for the takedown once more, trips the leg out, back in the top position. Gets his head out finally, looking to land some heavy shots. Williams, though, makes his way back up quickly. Get to see a little bit of clinch work here. Felipe right here in front of his corner. Sorry, that's Don's corner right there, the blue corner, yep. Closing in about 15 seconds left here in the first round. All these amateur fights, first five, will be three-minute rounds. So going to get the action going quick here. Looks like we're going to find our way out of the first round as both fighters exchange a little bit of clinch work here. Right, first round in the books. Good little back and forth. Good exchanging on the feet. Neither fighter really being able to get their game going just yet. Seems like there is still a little bit of a feeling out process. We got some clinch work there, a little bit of grappling. Donnel able to get his back against the cage, make his way back up every single time. You saw the takedown there from Felipe, but just unable to keep him on the ground anytime he did get it to the mat. So we'll see if the game plan is going to be the same here. Felipe looking to get the takedown. See if Williams is able to get some of that length involved and get a striking going here in the second round. All right, second round action coming your way momentarily. All right, here we go. Williams pawing the hands out there, looking to try to keep the distance here. Another heavy calf kick here from Felipe as he looks for the takedown to follow. Back into the similar clinching position here. Felipe with the right hand on the break there. Williams getting some of these kicks involved, front kick, push kick. There it is once more. See Felipe trying to get his kicks going. He likes the calf kick quite a bit. Landed a good body kick in that first round on the left side. We'll see if he goes back to this. There's that clinch again. Donnel with the head trapped. We'll see if he hangs on too long again. It became detrimental for him in the first round. Ended up getting taken down off of it, although no damage really done. Still, though, scoring in the judge's eyes. Yeah, finally decides to try to let go here, but going to have to try and get that cross face back across the front of the face here of Felipe. Turn and face him. Felipe knows that, so he's looking to get out the back door, maybe potentially get some back exposure. Minute and a half left here in the second round. Williams listening very diligently to his corner over here. Adrian Yanez giving him instruction step by step. Good knee up the middle there from Felipe. Referee seen enough here. Splits the action back up. Ooh, head kick thrown, but slipped. He glanced with that head kick, but slipped on his way through. Felipe looked to capitalize on it, but Williams quickly back up to his feet. Both fighters with over-unders. One guy looking to dominate the position. They're both throwing knees up the center here. Landing on the leg, the thigh, the quad. Trying to get him up the middle to the abdomen. About 10 seconds left here. And there's the clapper. Looks like we'll see a third round. The action much of the same there in that second round. A lot of clinch work, a lot of cage wrestling. Both fighters jockeying for position, jockeying for over-unders, looking to dominate. Landing some shots in between. Some adamant instruction there from both of their coaches. Colin Wright there in the corner of Jose Felipe. Donnel Williams getting that instruction right there from Adrian Yanez. Shot of one of our ring card girls, Audra there. Our last event, she pulled solo duty. Had to be the ring card girl for every single fight, every single round. So got some help tonight, though. Good for her. Third round action just about to be ready to go here. And our opening bout here in Fury Challenger Series number 10. 10th show here in the Challenger Series. Moving right along. Last weekend we had number 9. If you haven't watched that, lots of finishes on that card. Be sure you check the replay. Third round action underway here. Williams looking to get the striking going. Yeah, just as anticipated though. Felipe looking for this clinch once more. Potential takedown scenario. Action right here in front of the booth. In front of my commentary table, and you see the same situation here. Donnel defending, trying to prevent this takedown. But Jose Felipe, great position, got double unders, hands together, looking to get a trip. Got great head position for the time being, getting his head up underneath the chin there of Williams. We saw the referee already break the action up once. Yep, just as I go to try to motivate the action, he goes ahead and hits the takedown here with about 2 minutes left to work with in this third and final round. Jose Felipe gets the takedown on top of the Donnel Williams now, looking to score some ground and pound. Williams, though, just proving to be quick and squirmy. Even got to get the referee out of the way there. Back to the feet. Now we're striking again. Donnel looking to get the ones and twos going. Ooh, Don slips again. Now we're in open space. Don seems to know the game plan here for Felipe to try to get that clinch position. Keep the distance. Work off your jab and land. There's a 1-2 from Williams. Gaining some momentum here. Good right hand lands there again from Williams as he accepts the clinch position and lets Felipe walk him back. 1 minute left here, gotta be urgent. got to get out of this position and look to turn as he's doing so now. Good momentum here at the end of the round and what was being dominated so far in the beginning of the round from Felipe there. He's coming back now. Great back and forth here in the third round. Referee's done with the clinch, had about enough of it. Gonna split them up with here just about 35 seconds to go in the fight. Back in open space. Right hand lands from Felipe, 1-2, misses, narrowly misses there from Williams. There's that sag, it just sags him down, just kind of weighs on Williams there and gets momentary takedown right back to the feet though. Williams fighting the hands, looking to try and get Felipe off of him with 10 seconds left. See Williams there, got the Kimura, potentially thinking about ripping for it. Looks like we're gonna go to the judges' scorecards though. Great third round there for both of these gentlemen. We're gonna be getting the judges involved here in the first fight of the afternoon. See what they have to say about the action. And our two debut fighters, both of these gentlemen looking for their first victory here as an amateur. Hard fought for both of them. We'll see here momentarily what the judges have to say about it. What turned out to be a pretty entertaining bout there. Particularly there in the third round, both fighters getting some of their game going, fighting back and forth, trying to do enough in the judges' eyes. Good show of sportsmanship there by both of these gentlemen. You love to see that. Respect's always gained inside the Fury FC cage here. Quick deliberation. Looks like our cage announcer, Wayne Leggett, making his way over to pick up the decision. And he'll be reading that to us momentarily. While we have a moment there, let's go ahead and see if we can take a look at the rest of the card really quick. Looks like Wayne's just made his way into the cage now. We'll toss it into him to make this one official.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of combat, we go to the judges' scorecards for your decision. Brought to you by OnlyFans. Judge Ramsey Ishak scores the fight 29-28, Williams. Judge Jesse Laurenti scores the fight 29-28, Felipe. And Judge Ricardo Delgado scores the fight 29-28, declaring your winner by split decision, Jose Felipe.
Jose Felipe pulling out the split decision victory here in his amateur debut. Chants from the crowd, they're loving it. Big show of support for him. And what was a close, tightly contested fight there. Both of these gentlemen putting it there in the third round. Felipe getting the decision there. All right, they're gonna get their pictures. We'll go ahead and toss it into Wayne now. We'll meet our next set of competitors.
Please welcome to the blue corner, Tanner Marsh.
Tanner Marsh making his way out now to the blue corner. He's got a record of 1-0. He last fought back in August where he was able to pick up a big TKO victory there in his debut fight. Stands 5'11", 148 pounds. He's 20 years old. Fighting out of ACS, that's American Battle Systems MMA, Orande Bros Jiu-Jitsu, and American Freestyle Kickboxing. Tanner's hometown, Sour Lake, Texas. Looking to stay undefeated here in his amateur career, trying to pick up his second victory here in our second fight of the afternoon. Tanner making his way into the blue corner now. We'll go to Wayne to meet his opponent.
Please welcome Anthony Moore to the red corner.
There he is, Anthony Moore. Big scream from the kid making his way out to the red corner now. Looking to pick up his first win as an amateur. His most recent fight was at the end of last year, where unfortunately he came up short in his debut against Fury amateur veteran Chris Castillo. Looking to get his first win here. See their hometown of Richmond, Texas. Stands 5'10", 146 pounds, 19-year-old. Got some young fighters here. He'll be fighting out of Texas Third Coast MMA. Again, there's a tail of the tape up on the screen now. Slight reach advantage there for Tanner Marsh. A couple young fighters here getting their amateur careers going. One fight apiece for them. Gaining some experience here in our second fight of the afternoon. All right, both fighters in the cage. Let's go to Wayne now for the official introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest, brought to you by Live Oak, Texas Vodka, is scheduled for 3 rounds of the Fury Amateur Series at a catch weight of 150 pounds. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing American Combative Systems. This mixed martial artist stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, and he weighed in at 148.8 pounds. Fighting out of Sour Lake, Texas, he holds an amateur record of 1 win, no losses. Here is Tanner Marsh. And introducing his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, representing Texas Third Coast MMA. This freestyle fighter stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, and he weighed in officially at 146.4 pounds. Fighting out of Richmond, Texas, today he looks for his first win as an amateur. Here is Anthony Moore. Your referee in charge, Ryan Thompson.
All right, referee Ryan Thompson going to be in charge of this match. We're underway. Marsh in the blue gloves, Moore with the red gloves. Marsh getting his hands going. Lands a good right hand there. Leg kicks being exchanged now. Marsh lands another leg kick once more. Good little body shot slipped in there from Moore. Marsh now looking for the takedown. Got the leg around, got his hands together. Does so straight into the full mount now. Tanner Marsh looking to get postured up and start landing some heavy shots here. Yeah, Tanner Marsh in control right now on the full mount. Anthony Moore looking to try to reverse the position. He's got an overhook on one arm. He needs to start framing. Try to get some sort of recovery coming here. Referee's not going to let too many of those shots go. Drew Ratajczyk in the corner, and Tanner Marsh in there telling him we got a minute and a half. Settle. Take your time. Good shot there landed. For Tanner Marsh, looking to posture up and keep these heavy shots coming. Referee looks in momentarily just to make sure fighter on bottom's okay, still intelligently defending himself. Taking some damage here on bottom though, it's Moore. He's able to reverse the position now. Moore on top now. See if he can posture up and inflict some damage of his own. Right hand slips through there for Anthony. We're under a minute now left in this first round. Anthony lets him up. They get to exchanging again. Little left hand lands. Good right hand lands for Moore. Left hand behind it. About 30 seconds to work with here in the first round. Marsh back to the kicks. 1-2. Level change in for the takedown again is Marsh. So about 10 seconds left here. See if he can solidify it. He does so at the very end of the first round here. Could be big for him. Looks like we're going to make our way out of the first round here. Good solid action there for both of these gentlemen, back and forth on the feet. Good grappling as well. Just an entertaining. See some of the replay here. There's that takedown as Tanner Marsh gets the trip. Ends up going to the full mount out of that takedown. Here's some of that posturing and punching that he's doing. Landing some of that damage. Yeah, you see some of those right hands getting their way through. Went for a little gift wrap here. Hands with a little pop, little right hand. Moore trying to defend himself, turn, and get out of there. Eventually, they make their way back up to the feet, though, as there's a reversal. Moore ends up on top of, man, look at some of these heavy shots being landed here, yeah. There's that reversal we were talking about. Moore makes his way back on top now. All right, looks like second round action just about to be ready to go here. All right, cage door locked. Both fighters ready. A little water cleanup on the opposite side here. All right, cage door is now locked. Second round action is underway. Marsh looking to get some of these hands going. There's those inside leg kicks. Moore also getting the hands going. Good left hand there. Marsh decides to try to change his levels here. Look for the takedown again right against the cage, but Moore defends very well, turns and gets out. Marsh chipping away with little kicks here, little kicks there. As soon as he gets about a 2-foot buffer against that fence, though, he shoots in for the takedown, knowing that there's nothing but the fence behind Moore. He's going to smash him into it and eventually get this takedown like he does here. We're going to work his way up into a half guard, solidifies that. See if he tries to advance again over to the full mount. Moore doing a good job trying to recover here. Gets his knee shield involved. See if he can get that bottom leg out now and try to recover some sort of guard here. Looks to kick and separate. Maybe wants to get back to his feet. Tanner jumps into the closed guard here with a punch. It glances the nose there of Moore as he falls into the closed guard now. Hip bump sweep. Good, clean, fundamental sweep there for Anthony Moore. Now he finds himself in the full mount. Tanner Marsh looking to get the same type of reversal, but look to explode rather than use the hips. Yeah, there's a big hip bump. Just over a minute left here in round two. See Moore posturing up again, looking to try to get some ground and pound going. See Marsh, with long frame of his, trying to get those legs involved. Reverse position out the back door. Great job. Now Tanner Marsh reversing the position, able to get back up on top now to defeat. But, oh, man, he does eat a big left hand for Moore. Another left hook lands again for Moore. Right hand behind it. 30 seconds left here in the first round. Anthony Moore getting some hands going, firing left hooks repeatedly. Tanner Marsh finds himself on his back in the middle of the cage here. Trying to solidify a takedown at the end of the round, but Marsh ends up on his back, fully mounted to end the second round here. Wow, Marsh looks to be losing some steam here, losing momentum. See what type of adjustments he can make here in between rounds, but Anthony Moore really starting to pour the momentum, pour on the pressure here toward the end of that second round, looking to maybe steal that round out. Here's some of the replay. Man, some good striking from both of these gentlemen going. Those left hands repeatedly getting going. There's that takedown from Tanner, able to get on top again. Both guys exchanging positions on top. Ground to pound here and there. Marsh getting a little bit more of the dominating position, more damage done in the mount. Moore able to get himself back to a mounted position as well, but really inflicting a lot of damage, as you can see with those left hooks. There's kind of a little failed shot. He spins out. And he ends up right here going for the takedown right at the end and gets mounted, fully mounted to end that second round. So not exactly what you want to see there to end a round, but nonetheless, one more round for us to go here. Anything could happen. It might be 1-1. Who knows? I'm obviously on the commentary table. I'm not in the judges or referees' seats, so I don't have to make those decisions, but we've got a good fight on our hands. Third round action just about to go. Marsh looking to get some of his hands going pretty quick. Ooh, goes for the head kick. Moore's able to get out of the way. Both these guys pretty content striking right now. Looks like a kickboxing match for the time being. How long, though, till Marsh decides to shoot for the takedown? Ooh, cup check. We'll have a momentary break there. Yeah, that was a pretty good cup check. These things do happen sometimes when we are fighting, although you must be in control of your weapons. So you can see there, Moore knew as he threw it. It landed in an illegal area. Obviously an accident. I'm sure the referee will have a word with him just to let him know. Please be in control of your weapons there and where they land. We'll have some time here to try to recover. You hate to see it. Although I'm sure just as any fighter would probably agree, I'll probably take a cup check over an eye poke. Get you a good cup. You don't need the whole 5 minutes. He's had a minute now. Referee's going to have a word with him, check and see if he's okay, see if he's able to continue here. But looks like my man Tanner Marsh in a little bit of pain there. Maybe trying to catch his breath. See the lips there. He says, let's go. See if you can use that as a little bit of fuel, get him a little bit more amped up here to go finish this fight out. Not that he needs it. You can see Moore apologetic, didn't mean to do it, so fight's back on. Good left hand lands. Right hand slips through for Marsh. Ooh, good attempt. It was a great thought process there from Marsh, but Moore hip to it, evades that knee strike. Good little jab, pops the head back of Marsh there. Moore looking to close the distance. Jab gets through there for Marsh as well. Fighters exchange jabs. Left hook lands again there for Moore. Listening to his coach very well. Throws the cross hook, uppercut. Little clinch position, gets the underhook and just kind of whips Marsh down. Top side control now for Anthony Moore. Got just over a minute here to work with. We'll see what he chooses to do. Is he going to try to mount? Yeah, once more looking for the mount position. Gets the foot through. Got to be mindful of those long legs there of Marsh. He was able to sneak out the back door in the previous round. Looks like Moore's a little bit hip to it this time. Keeps the chest low. Looking to posture a little bit and potentially get some damage inflicted here. There's some strikes being landed now. A couple short right hands sneaking in there. Tanner really trying to get his legs involved. Got to be careful he doesn't get one of his arms trapped here, but gets the leg across. Moore does a great job defending it. Doesn't wait with the frame as well. Marsh staying real sticky here. Moore looking to place some shots here. Looks like we're coming in. Yeah, there's 10-second clapper coming. Marsh getting those legs involved once more. It looks like we're going to go to the judges' scorecard once more. Always love to see the embrace between combatants here inside the Fury cage. Good hard-fought bout by both of these gentlemen. Check some replays here. Some good back and forth. There's that leg kick that narrowly missed, followed with a left hand by Moore. Left hand was probably the most powerful shot we've seen throughout the fight there. Some good right hands landed as well. There's that jab that popped Tanner's head back there. Good left hook. Some good exchanging, some good battling here by both of these young amateurs looking to add to their records. Got to thank the grappling, some of that mount work, ground and pound work there in that third round. Could be enough to get the edge. We've already seen a split decision so far here this afternoon, so you never know what's in store when it goes to the judges' scorecards. Having a little bit of a deliberation now. Looks like Wayne's got what he needs. He's making his way back into the cage now. He'll be delivering our official decision momentarily as both these fighters in there have a little chit-chat with their coaches about what just transpired. Looks like we're ready to make it official now. We'll go ahead, turn it over to Wayne, see what he has to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of combat, we go to the judges' scorecards for your decision. Brought to you by Live Oak Texas Vodka. All 3 judges scored the fight 29-28, declaring your winner by unanimous decision, Anthony Moore.
Big congratulations there to Anthony Moore, picking up his first victory here inside the Fury cage. Getting a unanimous decision there. Big congratulations to him and his team over at Texas Third Coast MMA. Picking up a victory here inside the cage tonight. Moving our action right along, we'll toss back to Wayne to meet our next set of competitors.
Please welcome Oliver Cortez to the blue corner.
That next fighter going to be Oliver Cortez. He's got a record of 3-1. He was riding that 3-fight win streak before falling short in his last outing back in June of this year, making his Fury Challenger Series debut here in this fight, looking to get back in the win column. See coming out with the mask on right there, representing ACS and other American Combative Systems combatant coming out to the cage. Drew Ratajczyk right there. You see Nico Echeverry as well. Oliver Cortez stands 5'7", 161 pounds, 21-year-old. Another couple of young fighters. His opponent is an 18-year-old. As mentioned, his gym, American Combative Systems. Hometown, Humble, Texas, fighting out of Dickinson, Texas. Getting the last little bit of grease on there. Lecho, you see the OG in the boxing game, the OG now. We've seen him quite often here, cage side for these Fury fights. making sure these fighters are greased up properly, keeping the fighters in the mix, repairing cuts, stopping bleeding. A little shout out to him there, getting our blue corner fighter greased up. Last final checks from our referee, Ryan Thompson there. He makes his way into the blue corner now. Last little word he's going to have, and then he'll be inside the cage. Now we'll be able to go into Wayne and find out who his opponent is.
Please welcome Jaden McKinnon to the red corner.
Jaden McKinnon, he's got a record of 1-0. This undefeated fighter made his debut back in August where he scored a huge third-round KO at Fury Challenger Series 5. Looking to add to the record here with another big finish. This Gracie Baja, the Woodlands fighter, as mentioned at the top of the broadcast, my broadcast partner, my commentary partner, Alex Morono, pulling double duty as he often does. You see him right there on the screen, giving the last final words to his fighter. There he is on the screen, Jaden McKinnon. We'll be getting Alex here on the commentary booth after this fight. As mentioned, Gracie Baja, the Woodlands fighter, stands 6 foot tall, 162 pounds, got a 74-inch reach on this 18-year-old young man. Fights out of here in Houston, Texas. Obviously trains right there in the Woodlands. Striking coach right there on the left of your screen, Matt Wald. Any chance I get, I'll give the man credit. One of the most best kept secrets around the Houston community. One of the best striking coaches I've had the opportunity of meeting and working with. As his fighter makes his way into the red corner now, we'll go to Wayne for the official introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next fight, brought to you by Howler Head Whiskey, is scheduled for 3 rounds in the Fury Amateur Series at a catch weight of 165 pounds. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing American Combative Systems, this mixed martial artist stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, and he weighed in at 161.8 pounds. Fighting out of Dickinson, Texas, he holds an amateur record of 3 wins, only 1 defeat. Here is Oliver Cortez. And introducing his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, representing Gracie Baja in the Woodlands, Texas. He stands 6 feet tall and he weighed in officially at 162.8 pounds. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, he holds an amateur record of 1 win, no losses. This is Jaden McKinnon. Your referee in charge, Patrick Patlon.
All right, third bout of the afternoon, just about ready to go here. Patrick Patlon in charge of the fight. Final instructions, and here we go. McKinnon in the red gloves, Cortez in the blue gloves. This one should be exciting. Trading some heavy shots by both gentlemen here to get this one going. Big leg kick on the inside there for Cortez. Answer back from McKinnon, the southpaw. Big head kick there. Ooh, Cortez looks to rip to the body. Jumps his way down. He pulls guard on McKinnon here. Got to be supremely confident with your jiu-jitsu abilities to pull into the guard like that. We'll see what he has in store for Jaden. Jaden making his way around to the backside momentarily, looking to get the hooks in here. He's got a hand around the neck, see if he gets the hooks. He's got both hooks, looking to get his left hand out so he can secure the choke here. Cortez trapping that hand for just a moment. Jaden making his way through, though. Yeah, it looks like he's still got his left hand trapped. Cortez knows that hand gets free. There's a good chance he's going to go palm to palm and try to finish the choke from that position. But McKinnon on the back here with 1.5 minutes left. Got both hooks in. Looking to secure the rear naked choke. Looks like he's getting his hand underneath there. Oliver Cortez staying patient, doing the proper things to defend here, looking to turn his way back in. He does so. We're back up to our feet now with Cortez looking for his own takedown. Looking to get a lift here, not quite yet with the big fighter. Gets him down momentarily, but McKinnon quickly back to the feet. A little phone booth action against the cage here. Good body kick there, lands from McKinnon. As both of these guys are content to slug it out, but Cortez finds himself in the bottom position once more now. Heavy shots being landed here for McKinnon on top. 30 seconds left in this first round. Jaden looking to get that hook in. See if he can get his far side hook. He does so. Saw the foot slip through. Looking for the choke with about 10 seconds or so left here in the first round. Looks like we might be making our way out of this one into the second round. A great finishing position here for Jaden McKinnon. Speaking with Alex before we got started here at the event, wanted me to be sure we gave Oliver Cortez a big shout out. This man took this fight very short notice, coming in here willing to trade, willing to put it to Jaden McKinnon. Obviously sporting a successful 3-1 record. The man's got experience, and it's very much showing here in the opening round of this fight. Lots of support in the crowd here for Jaden. You hear his people screaming for him. You see Cortez getting some instruction from his coach there, Drew Ratajczyk. These fighters both quickly back to their corners, ready to go here for the second round. All right, second round action underway. Good kicks being exchanged. Knee to the body there from McKinnon. Cortez looks to land as he makes his way inside to this clinch position now. Ooh, looks like we got a straight up the middle cup check there. Jaden hops it out. His coach telling him, you got a good groove going. Let's get back in it. May not see him take too much time here. Jaden doesn't need much, says I'm good to go, fight back on. Ooh, good left hook lands there. Tries to follow it up, does Cortez. Trying to land a right hand now as well. McKinnon back up top. Cortez says I can kick up there too. Good takedown there from McKinnon. Had the body lock, just kind of bullies him over. Finds himself landing in the top half guard position. See if he looks to get the posture going, get some of these right hands fired off. Jaden putting some heavy pressure on top now, looking to get the right hands going. A little bit of ground and pound. Cortez trying to recover here, looking to try to get his back to the cage, work his way back up. Looks like McKinnon got a choke sunk in here. Looks like he's got the anaconda here. Yeah, he's really going for this choke. Got it sunk in. Nope, decides to let go there. See how much that took out of his arms and how much it may have drained Cortez defending. 1 minute left here in the second round. Ooh, body shot there right after a good couple shots from McKinnon. McKinnon changes levels, gets the takedown once more. Under a minute left, could be huge for him. .30 seconds left here in the first round. Jaden's in this top half guard once more, looking to see if he can posture up and get a few more pot shots landed. Cortez seems to maybe be fading just a little bit here. We'll see what he looks like if he makes it out of this round. Seems like he'll be able to do so. McKinnon potentially looking to get over into the full mount here. 10 seconds left in the second round. That's going to be probably the position McKinnon looks to finish this round out in. Up. Quick around to the back. And that'll do it for the second round. Headed into the third here. We'll see what these fighters have left here in the third round. Cortez, deep breaths as he sits on the stool there. Deep breaths. He's going to get his cardio under control. As mentioned, I think he might be losing a little bit of momentum, a little bit of steam. McKinnon landing those takedowns you see here in these replays. Getting some good striking going, but there's that level change once more. McKinnon makes his way to a half guard. Ian's eventually potentially taking the back there at the end of that round. Good shot of both fighters here, getting some corner advice before they head into the final round here of their fight. Right, third round action is underway now. Ooh, Cortez looking to get those right hands going. Lands one to the body, whiffs to the head as McKinnon looks to get this takedown going again. Gets him down. In the process of Cortez trying to make his way back up to the feet, he's able to get that choking arm across the shoulder, looking to navigate its way underneath the chin. There's that top side hook digging its way in, these long legs here of Jaden McKinnon. Coach asking for him to get him flat. Cortez escapes that terrible position, is able to get back to what is a mounted position. A little bit better than being flattened out, belly down. But Jaden McKinnon so far in control of this third round from the get-go. Cortez maybe looking to isolate an arm, go for the Kimura, see if that can create some sort of scramble or potentially help him make his way out of this position. Looks like he does have a grip over the top side of it. Yeah, going for a Kimura grip here, but McKinnon hip to it. He's able to just straighten his arm and elevate out of it. Minute and a half left in the fight. McKinnon in control of the third round this far through. Looking to get that full back take that his coach was asking for. But Cortez staying resilient, defending properly, looking to try to turn back in, but good little kick out there on the backside of the foot there from McKinnon. He's able to get him back down to the ground. 1 minute left here now. Cortez making his way back up to his feet now. See what he can do with about 45 seconds left here in the fight. Gonna have to try to have something happen here. If they end up going to the referees, if they end up going to the judges' scorecards, he might be slightly behind. Looking to get his hands going here, but there it is, the takedown once more from McKinnon. Jaden McKinnon on top now. Looking to ride the rest of this fight out in this half guard position. Ten seconds. That's going to do it. Headed once more over to the judges' scorecards. Get them involved, see what they have to say about this one. Good, entertaining fight on all aspects, from the striking to the grappling. Have to think, though, that McKinnon started pouring on the grappling quite a bit there in the third round, able to get to some dominating positions. Cortez seemed to have faded just ever so slightly at the end of the second into the third. McKinnon was able to keep it going. There's those takedowns. There's that one toward the end of the fight. See a little kick out of the heel here. Wham. Beautiful little sit down of Cortez by McKinnon. It's a good landing of some heavy shots on the hands there from Cortez, but the grappling seems to be what was able to get the job done. But nonetheless, going to head to the scorecards and see what our judges have to say about it. We'll get that decision momentarily. If you're not already, give us a follow on all of our social media platforms. See all of our hats right there, at Fury FC on Facebook, at Fury Fighting on Instagram. Also, for exclusive content, exclusive videos, you can also follow us on OnlyFans. A couple more fights coming up. You see there's a couple more fights. There's the rest of our card here. Got a 155-pound bout between Noah Elled and Everett Williams coming up next. And then our main event here of the prelims, Damion Orande taking on Brian James. Let's toss in the way now to make this one official.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of combat, we go to the judges' scorecards for your decision. Brought to you by Howlerhead Whiskey. All 3 judges score the fight 30-27, declaring your winner by unanimous decision, Jaden McKinnon.
Jaden McKinnon picking up the nod here from the judges, getting the unanimous decision, improving his record to 2-0. Big congratulations to him and his team. Gracie Baja, the Woodlands. See, they're going to get a little picture there. Got to get the post-fight selfie always.
Excuse me, Matt Wall. Excuse me, Alex Morono. We're here with your winner, Jaden McKinnon. And Jaden, you got a lot of eyes on you right now. You pick up your win here at the Fury Challenger Series 10. How are you feeling after that performance?
Feeling great. That was a great fight. Props to Oliver for coming out on a week notice. I mean so much. I feel great right now.
Awesome, man. Awesome. So what are you looking for next out of Fury FC? What's up next for Jaden McKinnon?
I think I want to spend some time getting bigger so I can become a real 170-pounder and then make a shot at that title eventually.
All right. Like the sounds of that. Make some noise for your winner, Jaden McKinnon.
Big congratulations to Jaden once more. Typically, Alex is here with me to interview the fighters, but Wayne had to do it there.
On that note, we're going to take a quick 10-minute intermission.
Right.
I don't know if they told you that, Diego. We're doing that right now. Quick 10-minute intermission. Stop by the Fury booth. Follow us on Instagram. We're going to be giving away some Fury merchandise. Also, we're going to be doing a giveaway at the end of the night. You got to be present to win. We're going to be doing a Fury VIP experience. That means you get a front row table. That's $1,000 value. We got Fury merchandise. That's priceless and much more, but you got to be present to win. That's the Fury VIP experience. We're going to be giving that away at the end of the night.
VIP experience being given away in-house here. All right, so there's a look at what's coming up on the main card. We've got 2 fights left here for you on the prelims, 2 really good fights coming up. We've got here in our main event on the main card, Mando Gutierrez going to be taking on Cameron Smotherman in a 135-pound bout. Both those guys made their way to the next level, looking to get back up there as well. That's a good springboard fight for both of them. So we have 2 more amateur fights coming up for you. We're going to take a quick 10-minute intermission here. I'm going to have Alex joining me on the commentary table when we get back for those 2 fights. We'll see you right back here in about 10 minutes.
welcome back to the Facebook live stream. We got 2 more prelims for you. Please welcome to the blue corner, Noah Elled.
Testing. All right, cool.
All right. Welcome back in, everybody. Once again, we are here inside Imagine Venues in Houston, Texas for Fury Challenger Series 10. Getting the action going again. We got 2 more amateur bouts for you before we get into the main card. And as promised, joining me in the commentary booth, I've got the battle-tested UFC veteran Alex Morono. He is here with me, and a special guest, the Ultimate Fighter winner, Ricky T. My man Ricky Tercius joining us as well.
Hey, bro, I'm super grateful to be here right now in the commentary booth with the boys. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be having a great time tonight calling these Fury UFC fights. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Ricky's going to be with us for these 2 fights, and he'll also be with us for the first 2 fights of the main card. So the man's got a wealth of knowledge, looking to see how he breaks things down here. We got Noah making his way out right now. He's going to be fighting out of the blue corner. Boa is the nickname, got a record of 1-0. Having made a successful debut at the beginning of the year, he won that fight by a second-round rear naked choke. Boa will be hunting for the finish here to stay undefeated.
Yeah, his opponent tonight, too, is making his amateur debut. Sometimes that can be tricky to find some information. So we know Boa's just looking to kind of do his thing and implement his game plan. You know, his first fight wasn't too long ago. Did a great job. Got the finish. I mean, you can't ask for a better debut. So we're going to keep that momentum alive.
Yeah, you can't ask for a better mullet either. Gotta love that. Business in the front, party in the back. Makes his way into the blue corner now. We'll toss to Wayne to find out who his opponent is.
Please welcome Everett Williams to the red corner.
Everett Williams, as mentioned, debut fighter. So obviously we won't have a whole lot of information on him.
So I was able to watch him in the back a bit. He's actually got some pretty sharp striking. I definitely know he's a Muay Thai guy. I was talking, you guys see Derek Pierce, the contractor, there in his corner, which kind of talking about their backgrounds and their preferences, and they like to stand and bang. We saw the contractor's debut in 9 seconds, sprint across the cage KO. Ever since then, everyone's trying to take this team down. They know they're here to crack. And you know, they say they work a lot of groundwork, which is awesome, necessary part of the game. But I know he's looking to come in here and strike, and Everett Williams.
He's our tail of the tape here for this lightweight bout. 26-year-old taking on the 23-year-old Williams as he makes his way out now to the red corner. 155 pounds, so both fighters making weight here. 5'10", 3-inch reach advantage for Noah here out of the blue corner.
Yeah,
Again,
I'll tell
out
you
of
what.
Crystal Beach, Texas. Yep.
I'll tell you what, baby. Everett over here coming out with that hard walkout music with that Roy Jones Jr. He's making his debut. I'm sure he's going to be coming in here with that ferocious thunder, but Noah's undefeated. You know what I'm saying? My prediction, this fight will not go to the judges.
Yeah, really look for the kicking arsenal here in Everett. I was just, again, backstage. He was throwing some really good high kick setups, and expect some strong wrestling out of the Boa.
All right, he's making his way over to the red corner now. Both fighters settling in. Let's toss it away now for the official introductions.
The following contest, brought to you by SheathUnderwear.com, is scheduled for 3 rounds in the Fury Amateur Series Lightweight Division. Introducing your first competitor, fighting out of the blue corner. Representing Violet Crown Jiu-Jitsu, this freestyle fighter stands 5 feet, 10 inches tall, and he weighed officially at 152.8 pounds. Fighting out of Austin, Texas, he holds an amateur record of 1 win, no losses. Here is Noah, the Boa Elled. And introducing his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. Representing Crystal Beach MMA, this mixed martial artist stands 5 feet, 10 inches tall, and he weighed in at 154.8 pounds. Fighting out of Crystal Beach, Texas, today he makes his amateur debut. Here is Everett Williams. Your referee in charge, Ryan Thompson.
All right, referee Ryan Thompson in there on another assignment here this afternoon. Both fighters locked in and ready to go. This fight's underway.
Oh, big right hand from Everett immediately.
Bro, he ran into that right hand right there, bro. Immediately got him dropped, but now he goes and changes it to the wrestling right here. So let's go. Let's see. They call him the Boa. So let's see if he puts his grappling together. Nice takedown right there from Noah.
Everett's looking to re-guard. He did a decent job trying to get to his feet immediately. He made that, you know, stance, but got immediately lifted back up.
Yeah, I think right here for Noah the Boa, this is going to be where he's going to want to do his best work right here in the grappling exchanges and immediately dropping down.
Back on an ankle lock here.
So straight leg locks are allowed. This one's pretty deep, but no twisting leg locks. So from here, no heel hooks and no toe holds. Reaps are not illegal. And you see he's got a figure four, really precarious position. There's a very valuable leg locking position, but when you're limited to only straight attacks, straight ankles and knee bars, I mean, you're pretty much limited to just this attack. And ironically, I was just talking straight leg locks with the referee, Ryan Thompson, because there's a move called the Aoki lock where you can see the ankle pops out and it becomes a twisting leg lock. It's no longer a straight ankle lock.
Yeah, but right there, Williams out of there right there, did a good job of detangling his legs from that situation right there. Now he finds himself in the bottom guard right now, though, so Noah's still with the advantage.
So any, leg lockers and jiu-jitsu practitioners who do fight, that was a great attempt there from the Boa to, give up top position, go for a leg lock, attack, fail, but end up coming back on top. He didn't sacrifice top position to attack those ankles.
Very well said, brother.
He kind of got the best of both worlds there. He's on a head and arm choke. Notice Everett's getting that right elbow really high. If Everett can get his right elbow to the mat, he can take that kind of shoulder pressure away as he does now.
Yeah, with a nickname like the Boa, you got to anticipate his choking ability is probably pretty strong. Probably got a pretty good squeeze on him as he goes for that head and arm choke once more.
Yeah, he's reloaded this choke. This is deep. It's a bad spot here for Everett. There's plenty of time to finish this.
Yeah, strong position for the boa constrictor right here.
We're under a minute left here in the first round. They usually punch before they tap. Not a good sign. You want to see if you can get to moving here. Give him the backup in the process, but at least out of the choke for the time being.
Everett's shown good awareness. He's not quite able to get the positions defensively, but he's found the escapes every time. DeBow was looking for an arm bar.
He needs to keep moving in these situations.
He's on this arm.
Nice arm bar right here.
Hard one to get out of. And there's the finish.
Wow.
Verbal stoppage. That's in
Yeah.
the rules. They say if you grimace or yell in a submission,
Correct.
they will stop it.
Correct, yeah. If any noise, any grunt, any verbalization of any kind comes out in the midst of a submission attack, that is considered a verbal tap out. That's what we have right here. Big congratulations there. Getting the arm bar victory is Noah Elled.
Yeah, I had a fight once where the guy was yelling in an arm bar, and the ref didn't stop it, and then I ended up winning. But afterwards, I was like, hey, you said that in the rules. He's like, yeah, I'm sorry, I should have stopped it. So, there's that right hand. And
There's that right hand he ran into.
He was able to recover from that really well, you know what I'm saying? Then get right back to the situations that he wanted to get to, which was the grappling. Beautiful armbar right there.
Yeah,
truthfully.
big hyperextension on the arm there. Full extension, makes the noise, makes the grimace. Referee obviously steps in, stops the fight.
No, that's good too, especially in the amateurs right now. You know what I'm saying? They're not here to. They're not going to be looking. They don't want to get too much damage done on them right now. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely,
so good stoppage, great stoppage.
Absolutely agree with you there, Ricky. You want these guys to be able to have an extended career, be able to get back in the gym and work on the mistakes they made here and learn from them so that they can continue fighting. And with a broken arm, not able to do so. So keeping a fighter active here. Referee stops the match, and we will have a official decision momentarily here.
That was great.
So, Ricky, while we have a moment here, I know I brought up earlier, you had that viral clip that had gone around. You won the Ultimate Fighter, and you professed your heart and out there, and you told everybody, chase your dreams, do those things that you want to do. And I know that thing went around crazy. It's got to be a good feeling, right?
Yeah, I did it for the people. You know what I'm saying? I think it was like karma. Wanted to put that energy out there into the world. You know what I'm saying?
Beautiful.
Yeah, for the prosperity and the abundance for the people. You know what I'm saying? So
yes, sir.
I felt it deep from my heart.
All right, looks like we're about ready here. Let's toss away now and make this one official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Ryan Thompson calls for a stop to the fight. 2 minutes, 45 seconds into the very first round. Declaring your winner by verbal submission due to an armbar, Noah the Boa Elled.
Noah the Boa Elled getting the job done here by armbar. Alex going to have a word with him here. Let's toss to him now.
I'm here with your winner, Noah the Boa. That's 2 submission victories now. Man, you came sprinting across that cage, got the wrestling in action. Was that your game plan going into this fight?
Yeah, every day it's smash, strangle, strike, and constrict, baby. That's me, Noah the Boa. I'm going to come in here and I'm performing every single time.
Yeah, really sharp groundwork. You know, he let out a pretty big yell on that arm bar. You know, did you think the arm was going to break if he didn't tap?
I was about to do the overhook too, so yes, it was either that or break.
Yeah, you got the first finisher tonight. I'm sure the fans loved it. What can we expect from you next?
I'll be back as whenever, you know, you want to give me a title shot, you want to give me anybody, I'll step in this cage, I'm ready to go. I've lived this, I've been doing this for a long time, and this is my motherfucking dream.
Awesome. Well, congratulations, everyone. Your winner, Noah, the Boner, Elled.
Wow, that was really cool right there. You know, he said he's living the dream. He got a really cool armbar, and he's looking really cool with that mullet and those shades. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, definitely got his own look there, rocking it with the shades and the mullet. That's going to take us now to our preliminary main event. One more fight here on the amateur side. Let's toss to Wayne now, find out who those fighters are.
Please welcome to the blue corner, Damion Orande.
Damion, the orangutan Orande, making his way out right now. He's got a record of 3-1, coming off of back-to-back first-round rear naked choke finishes. His striking's been ever improving, and we know he's a killer on the ground. The orangutan looking to make it 3 wins in a row here in our featured preliminary fight.
Yeah, and after those 2 rear naked chokes, he actually did a submission hunter pro match and got a heel hook very quick against a super seasoned black belt. I mean, Damion's been one of the most active fighters I have ever seen on this roster, and he is not slowing down. This is such a great high-level matchup for amateurs. I mean, this contends with a lot of good pro fights, a true test for both fighters.
It's going to be a featherweight bout here. Both these guys making weight. Orande obviously representing his gym, him and his brother Orande Bros Jiu-Jitsu. You see Drew Ratajczyk and Nico Echeverry from American Combative Systems, where Orande has been doing all of his MMA training and developing into quite the fighter.
Yeah, the ACS guys, man, they had, I think, a total tonight of 3, but I think they originally had 5 fighters on this card. Unfortunately, shout out to Byron Wells. He and his opponent showed up for weigh-ins, but the fight got scrapped. Byron's opponent had a pretty serious family emergency to deal with, so we wish him nothing but the best. And we hope to see Byron back in the cage. He is a hitter, man. He's a power puncher.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, I did have quite a few fights fall off this card. We had a few other ones. Lester Batres Jr. supposed to be fighting on this card as well. Unfortunately, we had some issues at weigh-ins as well. We don't have to go into particulars there, but that fight no longer happening. I know a lot of people looking forward to that one as well. Nonetheless, still got the orangutan out here, making his way into the blue corner now. We'll toss back to Wayne to find out who his opponent is.
Please welcome to the red corner, Brian James.
They call him the Hitman. Brian James got a record of 4-1. After racking up 4 decision wins in a row to start his career, he unfortunately fell short on a decision in his last fight. Just 2 events ago at Fury Challenger Series 7. The Hitman will be aiming to find a finish and get back to his winning ways here.
Yeah, I mean, he's got 75 minutes of cage time. Man, very seasoned. I was just telling my coach backstage, I was like, man, when James goes pro, he's gonna be a salty amateur. I mean, not only has he fought a lot, but he's fought a lot of tough competition. I would know he fought 2 of my guys, 2 of my best amateurs, one of them fighting for the belt on the next show. Omega Level Josh, his 1 loss, being 5-0 undefeated. And then James is always competitive. He shows up, he fights very actively. And look at his opponent now in Damion Orande. He is not taking a step back whatsoever in competition. Again, this is huge growth for both fighters.
Yeah, I think that's very true what you were saying right there, baby. Both of these fighters have been very active this year. I think it's going to be that classic striker versus grappler matchup right here in this fight. Whoever could implement their game plan is to the best of their degree, that's who's going to come out with the victory right here. You know what I'm saying? Orande trying to get it to the floor, and then Brian James trying to keep it on that feet and be elusive. You know what I'm saying? Stay long and tall.
Yeah, in that 75 minutes of fight time for James, he has spent a lot of it in the clinch on the cage defending takedowns. I mean, that's probably where his strongest suit is.
Yeah, 6'1", so notably tall for the featherweight division. See if he's able to implement some of that length and get the striking going against the seasoned grappler Orande. All right, we'll toss into Wayne now for the official introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest, brought to you by Space City Collective, is scheduled for 3 rounds in the Fury Amateur Series Featherweight Division. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Orande Brothers Jiu-Jitsu and American Combative Systems, This mixed martial artist stands 5 feet, 7 inches tall, and he weighed in officially at 145.6 pounds. Fighting out of Port Neches, Texas, he holds an amateur record of 3 wins, only 1 defeat. Here is the orangutan, Damion Orande. And introducing his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. This freestyle fighter stands 6 feet, 1 inch tall, and he weighed in at 145.8 pounds. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, by way of Long Island, New York, he holds an amateur record of 4 wins, only 1 defeat. Here is the Hitman, Brian James. Your referee in charge, Patrick Patlon.
All right, Patrick Patlon, the referee on duty here. This our amateur main event here on the preliminary side of things. Fight's underway. James in the red, Orande in the blue gloves.
Yeah, James is getting started early. That's one thing around it. He's a jiu-jitsu guy, but man, he will stand and crack.
Yeah, really shown some impressive striking skills in his last couple outings, although finishing the fight with submission, still showing some promise on the feet.
Yeah, both these fighters are coming out very fast right now in these opening 30 seconds of this fight. You know what I'm saying? Not too much of a feeling out, and there goes Orande right there going for the first takedown on the wall, and he completes it right there.
So that's the hardest thing with Brian James. It's getting him down to the ground, and Orande got that takedown pretty early on.
Exactly 30 seconds into the fight here, Orande, you have to imagine exactly where he wants to be. Top side control, looking to advance his position.
Slick little cut-through pass. Notice he used his left foot to kind of staple.
Oh, yeah, right here, Orande, he's home. He's at home right now. Being a black belt, he could do this all day long right now. These are the positions he's very comfortable in, you know what I'm saying? And he's looking to dominate the fight right here in these positions.
Good ground and pound.
Yeah, ferocious ground and pound right there. He's looking for it right there. And now he passes the guard.
It's one thing to be a black belt, to be a high-level, successful in competition black belt. It's really like a different game as he gets to full mount.
Oh, man, full mount right there. This is a very strong position for Orande. Really bad position for James right now. He's going to be looking to have to make some space right now. He's hugging the hips a little bit, but James is going to have to make some space, push on those knees a little bit, and try everything that he's got right now to try to get Orande off of him.
But he can't give his back up. I mean, I know being mounted is not much better. Armbar attempt here for Orande. That's deep. That elbow's deep. Orande got an arm break in his amateur debut, and he gets the finish.
Wow.
The orangutan, Damion Orande, picking up another first-round submission victory here, this time by armbar.
Yeah, bro, he made that look really, really easy right there. Very crispy, and you know, it didn't come easy, but that was all the technique. Beautiful technique from Orande to get that full mount position, secure the armbar finish.
Full extension there, hands up, tap.
Yeah, no, that was deep. That was very deep, bro.
There's another angle of the finish here.
I would expect nothing less from a strong black belt like Orande.
Yeah, impressive, dominant display of grappling there. Once he got to the takedown, it was just a matter of time. Like you said, he was home. He was home there. He navigated through those positions into the techniques, found his finishing mechanics, and was able to transition over to an armbar. Beautiful finish there from the orangutan.
Yeah, he's put in many hours of work on those situations right there, you know what I'm saying? And it showed. That was his fifth win now as an amateur right there, you know what I'm saying? Or 4th win. But
for Orande there.
Win number 4?
Yes, sir. It's taken him to his 4th victory.
Yeah, well deserved.
4-1 overall record. And we'll toss this one into Wayne now and make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes 1 minute, 36 seconds into the very first round. Declaring your winner by tap out due to an armbar, the orangutan, Damion Orande.
All right, Alex is going to have a word with our winner. Making his way over to him right now.
You guys, I'm here with the winner, Damion the orangutan Orande. Damion, I could get used to watching this. You just finished a guy who's never been finished before in the first round. Tell us how you're feeling right now.
Man, Alex, I feel great. This is my 4th fight in just under 5 months. I'm ready. I'm hunting for the belt. I know the belt's coming up in December. Whoever's after that next year, I'm hungry. I'm ready to get that belt.
Awesome. Yeah, man, you are one of the most high-level amateur fighters on the planet. You know, title fight coming up soon. I know you're going to stay active in jiu-jitsu. Cannot wait to watch you compete again. This is your winner, everyone, Damion Orande.
Guys, I just want to say thanks to my coach, Drew Radicek, Nico Etsuberry. My brother's not here, but thank him for everything he does for me, and then thank you to my family as well. I really appreciate you guys.
All right. Good shout out for him. Congratulations once more to Damion
folks, that was
Orande.
our final preliminary
Picking up an
fight of the
armbar
afternoon.
submission
We're
here
going to
in
take a
his
little break. We'll be back at 4:30
fourth
when we
victory.
go live with the main card.
All right, yeah, we'll
Plenty of
be
time to get
back
you something
at
to eat,
4:30.
something
We
to
got
drink.
about a
Stop
half-hour
by,
break
pick up
here,
some Fury
and then we're going to
merchandise
go
at the
live.
booth.
We'll be
Also,
on
sure to
the
stop by,
UFC
visit our
Fight
good friends
Pass
with Loaded
social
Pistols.
media.
Pick up some exclusive
That'll be
gear
on the
that
Facebook
you
and
won't
YouTube
find
pages. You'll be able to
anywhere
catch the main
else. You get it
card
right
there
here from our good friend
directly
Marcus.
at
We'll be back at
4:30.
4:30
So
with
for
the main
myself,
card.
Alex, and Ricky, we'll see you guys directly at 4:30 for 5 professional fights. We'll see you guys then.